Hey, everybody, it's Boston, Montreal tonight. A lot on the line tonight. It's a must-win game frankly, for both teams, and the Hangout starts now. There is a lot on the line tonight. Boston just 1 point behind Montreal. Montreal with a game in hand. So depending how things shake out, Boston could be ahead of us, or we could pull away a little bit, or just stay tied, and Montreal would keep their spot because of games in hand. So we'll see how it shakes out. I've got all my usual stuff, and we got the Guess the Score contest, Guess the Score game, and the first goal scorer of the game. You can pick one guy from each team to accomplish that feat. If you're the first person in the chat with that correct guess, you win $15 off a purchase at the merch store. My guess tonight is 4-3 for the Habs. I was considering 5-3, to be honest. 4-3 Montreal, either Caulfield or Geeky. Caulfield loves to score against the Bruins, and Caulfield's sitting at 40. No, I wish he was sitting at 39 points. Will he get 40 tonight? Last person to get that was Damphus in 1993. And the last person that had 39 was Max Pacioretty. I don't remember what year. All right, before I start off, this is where Matt is right now. Sitting right there. Now, if you see where Matt is sitting, I was in the press box for the Four Nations, just above him. That's pretty much exactly where I was, right above him. And I don't know if you can see it in there. You probably can't. There's like a walkway there. I was above the walkway in the press box. Anyway, Matt's at the game. I'm sure he's going to have a good time there. His first time, I believe, at the Mecca of hockey. All right, hang on. Give me a sec. Surprisingly, today, David Reinbacher was not recalled. I'm not sure why, but I was expecting him today. Kirby Dach is out 2 to 4 weeks with an upper body injury. He fell awkwardly on his arm, I think it was his right arm. He fell awkwardly. When it happened, I said he's gone for the season. If it's 4 weeks, it's essentially that. So we'll see what happens with Kirby Dach. Tonight, Arbor Jacki sits surprisingly again for Struble, and Bolduc will fill in for Dach tonight. So those are the changes. Jacob Dobish versus Jeremy Swayman. Swayman is 4-1-0 in his last 5 games with a .929 save percentage or better in each of those games. Caulfield on the verge of 40 goals, and Galley, it's his 900th game tonight. Plekanec was the last one to 900 games. Bruins are 5-2-1 on the second night of back-to-backs. They lost last night to the New Jersey Devils in OT. But they are also 1-2-2 on the road since the Olympic break. They have the second worst goals against on the road at 3.66. It's a must-win game. You could say more so for the Habs. I don't know. It's a must-win game for both. But since I'm a Habs fan, it's a must-win game for my team. Bruins too. If they want to jump over the Habs, they need to win. So we'll see how this goes. On this day in 1955, it was the famous Richard riot. I'm trying to remember what it was. He got suspended for, I don't know what he did, but he got suspended for the rest of the season and the playoffs. And they rioted because Clarence Campbell came to the game, was sitting in the stands, not a good thing, and it started the riot. All right, I got all that out. Let's see what you guys are saying. Oh, that's been up there, so I'll just read them off. Guru, 3-2 Habs, Slav or Pasta. Habs need 2 points. Yeah, absolutely. Bye-bye on this day in 1950. You got the same thing I had. The Richard riot, Clarence Campbell was public enemy number one in Montreal. He was following an incident where the Rocket landed a punch on the linesman. That's what it was. And then was, like I said, suspended for like the rest of the season and playoffs. Campbell was stupid enough to show up at the next game. Like gallingly stupid enough. The fans pelted Campbell and started the Richard riots. Richard riots. Rocks. Wait, I'm not sure what you're saying. Riots were destroyed and over 100 arrested. Okay, there was a lot of damage. 15 blocks. 15 blocks were destroyed, and yeah, the first hockey riot here in Montreal, I believe. Bayboy's got also a Habs 5-2, Suzuki or Geeky. Russo. Hey, Russo. 4-1, Montreal, Caulfield or Geeky. David. Hey, welcome back in, David. 4-2, Boston. The last three games exposed the Habs' lack of coordinated back-checking. Hudson, Pasternak. Yeah, they're having there's some defensive issues that they have to sort out. Hopefully they can do that tonight. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. You're not wrong. Huzu, you'll be my only source today. No electricity since 9. Whoa, the hell, where are you then? Yeah. Oh, I guess it's the winds, eh? Because, listen, if that happens here, I wouldn't be surprised, but they're dying down now, finally. The winds this morning, went out to walk the dog, it was about 8, and literally it was blowing us over. Like, we didn't stay out long. The dog didn't even want to poop this morning outside. It was blowing us around. It got a little better, but not much, and I can still see the tree branches blowing away. So, yeah, that's probably why. I'll do my best, buddy. I'll do my best. Joe, hey, Joe, 4-3, Caulfield or Arvidsson? They should play Laine. Laine still on the IR. Since Kirby is injured, Patrick Laine could help our power play. I don't think that's what's missing from the power play, though. Now, I'm not saying that he wouldn't help the power play. He would. But I don't think that's what's missing from the power play. I was just watching something, and it made sense. And I've said this, too, right? Too many fancy passes, holding on to the puck a little too long, and they got to just keep it simple. Play kiss hockey. Keep it simple, stupid. They got to get back to a little bit more of that and, shoot more. Definitely got to shoot more, especially on the power play. Phil's in. Hey, Phil. Is Galley again. Galley first goal, 6-4, Montreal. Winds are severe out here. Like I said, they're dying down a little bit, but if dying down is like high 30s, low 40s, and then gusts up around 50 odd, that's dying down. This morning it was 46 kilometers with gusts up to 81. That's strong winds. We're underweight. That was quick. I should turn the volume up. I don't know. Mary Jo, Habs 4-2, Anderson or Zaka? Bad weather everywhere, I guess, Joe. Hey, Eric. Go, Habs, go. I'm not sure if Matt's going to try to call. I don't know what he's going to do. He's at the game. He's got great. Well, he's high up, but great seats because he can see the whole rink. He is sitting just below where I was sitting at the Four Nations in the press box. He's just below that. So I know the sight lines and all that. We got a penalty here already, a high stick on Carrier. Nice. Not a good thing. I'll show you in a sec now. So we are on the PK here. There's where he's sitting. You can see where the door open on the boards there. That's where they shovel all the snow and everything. So I know that's where I was sitting because I was just above that. So anyway, that's where Matt is. Don't forget if you want to see us together, Matt will be over tomorrow. We're gonna. I think I'm gonna do the members only game review. Something happened here that I missed. St. Louis didn't like the call or something. Yeah, we'll probably do the members only game review together here and do something else. Cosmic's got Suzuki and Pasta 4-3. And I'm going to cut off any guesses now at this point. Oh, it's a 4-minute. There was blood. That's what it was. Awesome. What a way to start against the Bruins when you absolutely need to win the game with a 4-minute power play or penalty kill. Yeah, that's the way to go. Oh, Anderson all alone. Goddamn Swayman. And that sounded like what Mudrick said. He said glove save or something, but it sounded in my ears like goddamn Swayman. That's what I thought. Goddamn, Andy with a breakaway can't fucking bury it. You need it, man. You got to bury those. Man, you're not going to get another opportunity like that shorthanded, more than likely. Or are we? Because Boston sucks on the road. Hey, Kurt, how's it going? Yeah, he needed to score there. Matt is going home tomorrow night. Got in there this afternoon, is going home tomorrow night. Oh, good save. Wow, Dobish was good there. Yes. That's the kind of goaltending we need, man. The kind of goaltending we need. Phil, you didn't miss that. No, he hasn't been here yet. Just got into town this afternoon. He'll be here tomorrow. I would imagine around noon, somewhere like that. We haven't really coordinated on that. 12, 1 o'clock. At the very least, kill off that first penalty. Gooley blocks it and lands on it and keeps it there. I think they killed off the first one now, so at least there's only one goal possible. All right, there's a few things there. Goaltending always our best penalty killer. Not well when your goalie is up to it. When's Reinbacher taking Carrier's spot? Not yet. I don't know. I thought he would be called up today, so I don't know. When he's old enough to vote, he's old enough to vote in Canada, but he's not qualified to vote in Canada. They haven't killed off the first one. They're about to. Oh, fuck. 3 seconds left. So they still got another 2 minutes. God damn it. And it was a great block in front. I thought, okay, he's going to do it. And no, they score. Sorry for the swearing, but I have a feeling tonight there's going to be some swearing. Kurt, they're supposed to have had enough cap space on Monday, to be honest with you. But you might be right. That could have changed, and they needed to accrue a little more. So they accrue something like 1,700, or he costs them 70. I don't know, but I heard they had enough cap on Monday. But I like that, David. Shooting themselves in the foot, right? Is that what you meant? Oh, big save there, Dobish. Right there, that's a big save. Can't give up another one here, man. Jesus Christ. This is going to make us where's that come from? It's going to make my nerves shot. Cleared down. 1 minute left. Oh, man. I'm even wearing my lucky red sweatpants for first time this season. Didn't turn out to be lucky yet. Maybe they are off the post there, off the bar. Is that not a penalty? That should have been. No? Oh, don't show that part where penalty should have been called. 30 seconds left on the power play. Face off in the offensive zone. Won by Boston. Nice broken up play. So they killed the second one off at least. Hopefully. A glove save by Dobish there. We'll have a face off there. Going to be stressful. Yeah, it's playoff hockey now, Kurt. Right? It's essentially, especially how tight the Atlantic is, it's playoff hockey. Same here, Kurt. Same here. Hope the old ticker is strong enough. Hey, Chicago Joe. We need this win. I mean, both teams do, so that's the problem. It's a must-win game for both teams. So how about no more high sticks that draw blood so we don't have this happen again tonight? Would be nice. Oh, wait. I'm blanking. Who got the goal for Boston? I'm blanking. Was it anybody? Did anybody have whoever it was with the first goal? No, Joe. I listen. I don't care about Boston either, but I mean, it is a must game for both teams, so it could affect the play. Boston not good on the road since the break, so hopefully that comes in. It was Zaka. Did anybody have Zaka for the first goal? If you did, let me know and let me know what your score was so I can keep track. Shots are 8-2 Boston. Like I said, the power play, of course. Oh, Mary Jo, you had Zaka. What was your score? I thought I saw somebody with Zaka. You had Pasta, but meant. Hey, listen, I had Caulfield or Geeky. I meant Zaka too. I had pasta too, but that was for lunch. 4-2. I thought you had 4-2. So 4-2, and Mary Jo is in the running. We got Mary Jo in the running. All right. Good luck, Mary Jo. I think you got a good shot at getting the score. Whether it'll be for the Habs or the Bruins, I don't know. I can't tell yet. Again, too many passes that they shouldn't make. Hand pass there. You can't touch. Texay couldn't touch it, but he didn't. So, Cole Caulfield. Hopefully, I hope he gets the goal tonight. Like him to get that past him as quickly as possible too. See if he can hit 50. Okay, we'll have a face off in front of Swayman. We've only got a 4-hour time difference as our clocks don't change until last week in March. Really? That's cool. It's a little better for watching the games. I'm hoping we don't change back. Hope they decide this year not to go backward. Let's leave it the way it is now. I hope so. I know in Quebec, we've already apparently it's already been approved, but they were waiting for like Ontario and the states bordering us to do that as well. So I hope they'll do like BC and just say we're not waiting for the US anymore and just do it. What do we care what the US does anymore? Well, there's some things we do care about. Oh, I missed text. Well, Guru, yeah, I mean that's what I'm talking about, right? You guys did it out there, so hopefully they'll just do that same thing here. Galley with a shot. Save. We're 8 minutes into this first. Shots are 8-4 now. 8-5 now. Come on. Oh. Ugh. Andy with 2 good chances tonight. Glove save Swayman. $900 games for Galley. Oh, he's just 12 behind Carbo. Oop, knee on knee with McAvoy and Dobson. He seems okay, McAvoy. He got up slowly, but he seems okay. But it was weird. It was a knee on knee, but I mean, they weren't far. Like they weren't skating into each other. It was a weird thing. No call, obviously. You grew up in Saskatchewan, and you guys never changed. Did you not? It's possible back then you guys didn't do the daylight. I think maybe the prairies. There were places that didn't do it. Yeah, it's time to just go to keeping it at daylight savings time. Excuse me. Come on! Oh God! Was Evans in tight there? That was close. Well, they're getting some chances now. You gotta get that 1 goal back, though. Start over again, sort of. Scores! Nick Suzuki! Beautiful! Captain Nick. Right in front. Little stick handling, backhand in, beats Swayman. 79 points for Captain Nick. Caulfield to Slav to Nick. Boom, tied up. Hey there, Kenny. How's it going? Just what they needed. Start building on that. $19 points in 22 games versus Boston for Captain Nick. And shots are tied up at 8 as well. So we're tied up everywhere. 9:20 left in the first period. Where's Maddie? Maddie's at the game. Maddie's at the Bell Center right now enjoying this game. Suzuki again. Oh! Caulfield with a good chance there. Another good one. Damn it. Habs are hot right now. Off the netting and out, so we'll have a face-off there. Pressure. Wow, listen, this time of year, it's all pressure. Your Tim Hortons picks are winning. Awesome, Kurt. Yeah, that was nice. And I like the fact that, they found their legs, they found their game, and they're playing, they turned it around. First 4 minutes or whatever, 5 minutes, it was all Boston because of that stupid penalty or whatever. And no effect on the Habs. They just playing their game. So let's hope they can keep doing that the rest of the game. Because whatever they're doing, it's working. Is Matt going to come down to the West Island? Yeah, he's coming over to my place tomorrow. We're going to do the members-only game review together and probably do a little live stream together. So tomorrow afternoon. I don't know exactly what time he's coming over yet, but tomorrow afternoon we'll have that. Because he's staying till around 7, I think. You got Dobson. What, to score a goal? You need? I don't know how the Tim's thing works. I don't do that. Yeah, it should be fun tomorrow. I mean, that's if we don't like. You never know. We could be in the same room and go, "I don't like that guy. I don't like that guy." Like that could happen, but I doubt it. But yeah, it should be a lot of fun tomorrow. There's Matt right now. I bet you that's him texting me, but might not be. It is. It's Matt. He doesn't want to leave. He said it's too awesome there. I mean, it's an experience. I haven't seen a Habs game there, but I mean, the Four Nations, that blew the roof off too. So, I mean, I got to see an intense hockey game at the Bell Center. My first one at the Bell Center. Yeah, it's something else. The Mecca of hockey. Cole had a hat trick, I know, but I'm not expecting a hat trick this time, but a goal. Come on, So I'm hoping he'll get to 40 tonight. Got an assist so far. Let's see him add to that. Anyway, they're playing well now against Boston, so just keep going. Beautiful pass to Kapanen by Matheson, but Swayman with the save. That was a nice play. Yeah, Joe, it's they score a lot off the rush, and quick turnovers, transition. That's the game. Speed. That's the Habs offense. I'll take it. Yeah, he'll take it anyway, Kurt. Even if he's standing there and it goes off his ass, he'll take that. I'm sure. Well, I'll tell you what. Since the power play, Boston. It says Boston has no shots. Is that possible? I thought Dobish made a couple of saves, but it says shots are 11-8 Montreal. They had 8. It's a little bit after that power play. That seems like a long time ago. I thought I saw Dobish. Dobish made some saves. Yeah, that's weird. .644 to go here in the first, by the way. Face-off is to the right of Dobish. Yeah. Won by Boston. Awesome Dobson defense there. Awesome Dawson. That's the wrong name. Awesome Dobson. Say that 5 or 10 times fast. That's not gonna be good. Fanned on the shot. Come on, boys. Good intensity in this game. Wow, 46 points in 35 games for Pasternak versus Montreal. That's crazy. Oh! Carrier to Suzuki. Suzuki couldn't control that. Good chance. Good save, Dobish there. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on. Get it out. Yes, get out. Where is it? Where is that? Wow. Big save, Dobish. A little bit of pushing and shoving after. But that was a big save right there by Dobish. You partied with Theo Fleury? Well, that guy's gone batshit effing crazy now. Yeah, was once maybe a normal guy, no longer. But that sounds like an awesome experience, Joe. If Cole gets a Hattie almost anywhere down, like in the next 15 games, it will make it more doable. You know, a couple multi-goal games too. That means 15 games to get 10, 11. He's got a shot. He's going to require, in my opinion, some multi-goal games. Joe, when you tell that story, you can say I partied with Theo Fleury before he went batshit crazy insane. Haven't heard from him at all. Well, seen anything from him at all at Fleury. I wonder if he's in a padded cell somewhere with a special coat, special jacket, I should say. Possible. All right. Shots are now tied at 11. 4:13 left in this first, tied up at 1. Face-off is to the left of Dobish. Won by Montreal. Come on. .335 to go. Awesome. They can get a goal here. Jeez, where do you live, Huzu? Then you get those power outages. Okay. Come on. Ah, man, what a play. Newhook couldn't control that. Demidov to Kapanen to Newhook right at the side of the net. Damn it. Yeah, he couldn't get any wood on it. Yeah, I mean the puck was bouncing around, but still, I mean that's a nice chance to get. Come on. Come on, boys. Good pressure here. Come on. Good work here by them anyway. Yeah, that's a good shift for that line. Oop. Habs going to go on a power play? No. Yep. Extra attacker out. Delayed penalty. Come on. Let's go, boys. Okay, so now they're going to start. A minute 13 to go in the period. Habs go on the power play. Oh, you're pretty far from me. Levesque Boulevard East in Laval. Really, get all those. You get a lot of power outages there, eh? That sucks, man. Is it your birthday? I just realized you said that. Oh, a few weeks ago. Okay. Happy birthday, belated. All right, power play just starting up. Lori for slashing. Oh, hustle back. Come on, let's go. Come on. Ah. Come on, let's go. Oh, you should have shot. It's that extra pass they're making. I don't understand sometimes. All right, so we're going to be all knotted up at one after one period of play. Habs have 47 seconds left on the power play for the second period. Gotta say, I mean, he just said real signs of life. Right? That's what he's talking about. That the Habs had life. The Bruins were on their heels most of that period. Gotta say, if the Habs can just keep that up, you got to think they're going to win this game. I'll be back on the screen in just 30 seconds. Yeah, Kurt. After the penalty was over, the 4 minutes, the rest of the period was pretty much them. It was mostly Habs the rest of the way. Not all the way, but most of the way. Just come out in the second and just keep playing that game. All right. Anyways, it's an intermission. You guys got the floor. What do you want to talk about? First period. Anything else? I don't know if Matt's going to try to FaceTime me or something from there, but we'll see. You should go get a couple of Bell Center hot dogs. Got to have some of those if you're here for, first time especially. All right, so great first. I thought that's a pretty good first period by Montreal anyway. Considering that penalty, that could really throw a team off, right? Gave up a goal that early in the period, blah blah blah, and they rebounded really well. So, yeah, the game is still wide open, tied up at 1. Really close, but I think the Habs are just their offense is running really well, but they're still doing that a little extra pass here, hold the puck a little too long. They're still doing it a little bit. Hot dogs with cheese, mustard, and tomato sauce. When you say tomato sauce, is that what we would call ketchup here? Um, having cheese on my hot dog, I wouldn't bother me, but it's not something I do often. But for me, I can do it a bunch of different ways, depending on the kind of hot dogs. At the Bell Center, for me, just mustard. Yeah, I don't often mix the mustard and ketchup, but I do that. I like mustard ketchup mix on a hamburger. A little mayo too. It's really good. But I'll do at the Bell Center just mustard. That's all you need there. But usually on a hot dog, it's mustard relish, maybe some onions sometimes, some coleslaw or sauerkraut's good. But at the Bell Center, yeah, just mustard. Don't need anything else. Oh, excuse me. All right, after that yawn, I will show my face again. Look at that. I'm still here. You think your tomato sauce might be a little thicker, so thick ketchup. It's basically it. But yeah, I mean, it's good stuff. Here, it depends on what brand you buy. I don't care. I really don't care what brand. I like them all. I don't buy the American ones anymore though. So I don't buy Heinz. Don't buy French's. Cheesy dogs never took off in Quebec. No, I don't think they ever did. Any snack bar here does pasta sauce hot dogs. That's called Michigan. What do you mean pasta sauce hot dogs? Where are you from that you call a Michigan a pasta sauce hot dog? Me, just mustard, like my man Rick. Sometimes I'll add slaw or onion. Well, it depends on where I'm getting the hot dog, what kind of hot dog. Like that does depend. But if it's Bell Center, it's mustard. If it's Costco, I definitely like mustard and relish on Costco hot dogs. But seriously, you forgot the word Michigan? Michigan hot dog, Michigan hamburgers are a little harder to eat, but a Michigan hot dog, if the sauce is good, is I love Michigans. I never make the right kind of sauce to do that at home. Heinz has a thicker ketchup they call seafood sauce, and yeah, I did mean Michigan hot dogs. I just blanked on the name. It's okay. I my age, I blank on a lot of things, but yeah, because I've never heard it like that before. That's all. You often get supermarket brands. Oh yeah, me too. That's what I'm saying. I don't buy the American ones anymore. So, and then again, I don't want. Why do I want to spend extra money on it? Because you're buying the name. So no, I buy the supermarket brand. Yeah, I'll do that or whatever is cheap. Lester's hot dogs at Expos games, delicious. I'm trying to remember now the hot dogs at the Expos games. They were good. I can't say they were not good. Lester's hot dogs are good hot dogs. I like Lester's. But still, I mean, the ones at the ball games were steamed hot dogs, weren't they? Steamed hot dogs, or were they grilled, or could you have either? I don't remember now. But at the Bell Center ones, they're grilled. They took the all the grills from the Forum over to the Bell Center, so it's the same hot dog. It's really good. And when I was at the Four Nations, so they give you the press, they give them lunch and everything. It's all free, and at supper too. But at lunch it was hot dogs. So yeah, I had a few of those. Yellow mustard, yeah. But so I still don't buy the American brands. I buy the no name at Maxi. I buy no name brand for mustard. And I'll do that for ketchup too. I don't care. Sausage sizzles, barbecue sausages with caramelized onions. Sounds pretty good. I wouldn't say no to one of those. You're making me hungry now. Jeez, and I got like a couple hours before I can eat. Although I do have my muffins. I won't eat all these tonight. I used to when I first started eating these, I stopped eating the sugar and everything. So I was eating like 6 of these in a night, but now I can't eat all of them. I'll have them for the rest for breakfast. So I don't know if it's because I'm getting older all of a sudden or what. Hi. So what can we expect in the second, you think? I think more of the same. I think more of the same. If anything, I'm hoping Boston's game breaks down because well, their record, after the break, not good. And they're on the road, their goals against, not good. So I'm hoping like that kicks in at some point. I think if the Habs keep playing the way they are, it might. A big thing here with barbecues are bacon and egg roll. Egg rolls on a barbecue? Okay, what's an egg roll for you down there, though? Because for me, an egg roll is a Chinese thing. I don't know what you're calling an egg roll. That's the thing. But bacon on a barbecue, how do you do that? I mean, I guess you got to put the pan or something. You got to have something like that. But oh, the whole grain mustard is okay in hot dogs. It's a little spicy, I think, though, but it's fine. Bacon and egg in a bread roll. I see. I didn't think they're the same thing. For us here, an egg roll is a Chinese thing. Ah, yeah. I never had eggs cooked on a barbecue. It probably tastes pretty good. Okay, so maybe I never had the Mo one, but anyway, but I'll do that. Even the honey mustard on a hot dog's not bad. But I still prefer just like a yellow mustard. No, Joe, I get it. I don't do a lot of barbecuing, so my dad used to have a smoker, which is you can barbecue on that too a little bit. But yeah, he used to do everything in the smoker. It's more mild and vinegary. Yeah, I don't think I had mustard like that, but I'm sure there's some people like that on hot dogs. Why not? I love barbecue food and all that, but it's unfortunately it's not great for you as far as the carcinogens and all that. That's what they say, but I do love barbecue. Anything on a barbecue is great, especially a steak, a nice thick steak, and it's perfectly done. Mm. My attention's being drawn by Darren Drager over there, talking about the NHL CHL rule on 19-year-olds to be changed. What does that mean, though? Is okay. I can't follow close enough to what they're talking about, so I don't know. Joe, we've been doing that a lot lately, eh? Talking food. I don't mind. I like talking food. Yeah, I like doing potatoes like that. Personally, I do like maybe not baby potatoes, but you cut them up and with some onions and maybe a couple other different veggies in there, and yeah, it's really good. You know what's the best way to do that is campfire and like a real fire like that. That's really good. Yeah, maybe I should start a second channel talking food. I wouldn't have the time for that. Besides, there's so many food channels. Jeez. Apparently, they make good money, but I don't. I'm not trained in cooking. Right now, I don't even like my own cooking these days. So I don't know. I lost it in the last year or so. Yeah, I cook and it's okay, but I don't enjoy it like I used to. I got to start making a bunch of different kinds of things. I just don't feel like cooking anymore these days, so that's the problem. Oh, they're talking about rule changes and stuff they're going to be doing next year. Cooking is fun if it's for yourself. I used to think that. I don't know why I don't anymore, but I think you're right. I got to get back to that like mind space. That's the hard thing to do. It's the problem. I don't mind cooking for other people. It's not like not like a lot of other people. But no, I used to not mind it anyways. Now, like I said, I just don't. I don't know. I hope I get my mojo back for cooking. I still like to bake though, so there you go. I haven't lost that. Even that though, I kind of try to run through it too quickly. I don't take the time I should. I don't know. My muffins are good. I can't complain. Joe, yeah, I most of my baking and cooking, I don't really measure unless like if I'm doing a recipe for the very first time, I'll probably do it exactly as it's said, and then but if I do it again, oh, I'll tweak it the way I want. Like I can still do that. It's just I don't have the drive to cook a lot anymore. Every now and then though I get into it. That's why I'm often baked. Yes, because I love to bake and I love to be baked. How's that? Is that better? I should get a T-shirt like that. Definitely. Baking is best done baked. Tonight, it's very simple pork chop, some broccoli, probably a baked potato. It's very simple, simple stuff. When I was a kid, I don't know, I think I was 8 years old. I started to bake. My grandmother I loved her baking. So I made her recipe apple cake. I was 8. That's the first thing I think I ever baked. And then I would make my own lunch and stuff like that. I'd even make French fries and stuff. My parents let me do that. But I do a lot of my own, coming home from school because went to school like 2 blocks away. So I'd come home at lunch and I would oftentimes make my own lunch. And I started baking at 8. Used to love it. I love to bake, but that's over the years, it sort of slowly went away. Believe me, I wish I could afford to order food every night. I would order food from restaurants every night if I could afford it. I can't. I microwave my potatoes before I put them in the oven for baked. I don't cheat, and some people cheat by just microwaving them. And I don't do that. I microwave them and then into the oven for a little bit. It's much less time in the oven. You can't tell the difference. I can't. Anyway. So I don't know if that's a cheat. That's just a good hack. Someone taught that to me. I don't remember how many years ago. And it's like, oh, yeah, so much better. They're just about back for the second period. And we are underway for the second. Habs have a little bit of power play time, 40 seconds right now. Shots are tied up at 13, and it's a 1-1 tie. I don't think they're going to get anything on this. Better hurry. Shoot! Come on. Caulfield with 2 whacks at the puck. 1 minute in already. We got a power play skilled off. Whew. Yeah, Swayman third in goals saved above expected right now. Jeez. I was hoping it would be Corpusalo tonight, to be honest. Yeah, that was an easy glove save for Dobish. Wow, Dobish leads all rookie goalies in victories with 21 wins. Another glove save. Dobish off Zadorov. Why Zarber? I have no idea. It's a good question. I don't know why. I was surprised. I would have thought for sure Arbor would be in the lineup. Listen, so far so good. Nothing's happened. Could be also because of how important this game is for both teams that they figured there wouldn't be a lot of that kind of stuff because you can't take those kind of penalties and stuff. So maybe that's what it was. I mean, so far is right, but I was surprised. Oh, Portuguese style chicken is good though. Portuguese make really good rotisserie chickens. That's dangerous there, Jobish. It's heart attacks like that. Three minutes in now. Second period, 17-15 now the shots on goal. Still 1-1. Offside. Boston. I'm just gonna go. I gotta close my window. Still cold. Ooh. Geez, McAvoy looks as bad as me. Lost most of his teeth. His are on the bottom. Kurt, I won't say yes or no on that. I don't know. We'll see. You may be right. I'd really like to know, like, what's going on with that. Does Marty not like him? Is Marty mad at him? What's going on with that? That would be nice to know. But right now, I couldn't tell you. Ten goals in 13 career games for Caulfield against Boston. I'll take one. I'm not asking for three from him. Face-offs to the right of Dobish, won by Montreal. Oh, come on, guys. Come on. Ah. Careful here, boys. Careful. Out of play. There's 4 more Saturday night games in the season. Yeah. Too bad not every night was Saturday night for him. Well, he says it is, though. Every night's Saturday night for him. Ah, Christ. 2-1 Boston. That was a defensive mistake. They bunched up for some reason. They let that happen. That was weird. I was thinking as they scored, like, why? Yeah, watch. Yeah, that's Kapanen and Hudson both. Let that guy open. Saka's second goal of the game. I mean, we're seeing it from a different angle, but man, you could see that happen. My God. Damn it. Come on, boys. Go get that back quick. Fuck. Hi, almost 6 minutes in to the second. Kapanen left. It's Kapanen. He left his man open like that. I think it was on Kapanen there to go and handle Zaka. Listen, I wish you the best with that. I hate that with power outages, man. I used to live just on the other street over here for a couple of years before I moved here. It's just one block. It's in the same area, but man, our power used to go out a lot. And you'd see like nobody in around would just our block there. It was weird. And apparently that one block there was on a different line or some shit like that. I hate that. Usually we get power out here. The last couple of times it wasn't for long, but usually it's an overnight thing. Anyways, all the best, dude. I hope it comes back soon. Especially it's a cold night tonight, too. With all that wind. Commercial break here. Oh. Yeah, don't be so negative, Brad. Don't want to be that negative. I mean, you may be right. I hope we don't go down to the last game like last year. I mean, you got Boston and Detroit tonight in the next game, right? You got to win those games. Don't give another goal. Don't give up one. Come on, boys. Got to get this one back. Come on. Oh, God. Fuck, on open net. They just missed. God damn it, man. How close can you get without getting the goddamn goal? We had, did last time we had cold weather, we had electricity. We got another high stick. Matheson high stick, great. But the heating system screwed up in the morning, and I was wondering why all day it was cold. I got an email, whatever, by like 10 or 11 at night, it was fixed. It was cold. I was wearing a lot. So where's the high stick? Ah, Texier might have had the open net not his fault. The puck bounced off his stick, but or over. It was close. Now we got to kill off a goddamn penalty. Yeah, because their power play is pretty good. It was like a percentage point below ours. Oh, good block there by Kapanen with his skate. Gooley gets it all the way down. 50 seconds to go in the power play. Been a good PK so far. Another good clear. 25 seconds. And that'll kill off the power play. Good PK there. Come on. Ah. Come on, boys. Come on. Good save. Save Dobish. Hey, Andre. Careful there. Jesus. Wow. Aspero right in front of the net. Misses the net. Phew. Good save, Dobish again. I'm sorry. I'm so nervous with this game right now. I can't talk and watch at the same time. I think that was an icing there against Montreal. Jesus. Face off is to the left of Dobish. Lindholm, I don't know who took it. They Boston won the draw. Oh, 7:40 to go in the second. Shots are now 21-17 for Boston. It's 2-1 Boston. Oh, God. Oh, God, no luck, man. Oh, nice Struble. Come on. Need some luck, man. A little bit of luck to go with the hard work. Scored! Anderson from Hudson. 2-2. They worked hard for that. They worked hard. Hey there, Hines. How you doing, Ben? Do we look tight and tight? We've got no power. No, well, they just scored a goal, so hopefully that'll change things a little bit. Nice little tip. That was a big goal. And much needed. And from the fourth line too. That's always even better. Oh, close there. Swayman's got the puck there, though. Hey, who's who? Awesome Hydro Quebec is. Hopefully, you'll have your power back soon, dude. I wouldn't. I hopefully by this third period, I would think give it a little bit, but by the third, hopefully. Joe, this is not a cakewalk tonight. No, it wasn't. It wasn't going to be an easy game. Who's who says next goal? Caulfield. I second that. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Go ahead goal. Hey, maybe it would be the game winning goal. Wouldn't that be awesome? If only we were that lucky. So let's hope. Knock wood. Something like that happens. Mary Jo, two more. And hey, hopefully we can keep the Bruins off the board. Just gonna have a muffin or two before I come back on cam. I'm hungry at this point. Stupid commercials. Jesus. And I'm sitting here watching it and listening. Obviously, you're not getting the same commercials as me, but still. Like, they don't absolutely need the next goal, but I mean, they need the next goal too. They need the next one as well. But yeah, that was Matt. Yeah, they gotta. They have to. They got to keep playing the game they're playing. Tighten up a little bit. Like the mistakes in their own zone, it cost them goals. At least the last one. Kind of game, you make a mistake like that and you're going to pay. It's a hell of an intense game, and this is a real good warm up for what playoff games are going to be like. Good defensive play by Gooley there. Good steal by Suzuki. Take advantage of that, boys. Ah, fan shot. God damn it. Come on, Dobson. Whew, just under 4 left in the second. Shots are 21-19 for Boston. We're knotted up at 2. Oh, Andy almost had another breakaway. Andy's hot tonight, man. It's an Andy night. Oh, not another 4-minute high sticking. Fuck off. Hopefully it's only 2. God damn it. Keep your sticks and your under control, dudes. We need another good PK like the last one. Joe, we're going to find out if they got the muscle. They're going to need some right now. Okay. Go through the commercials already. Stress is killing us. A lot of commercials. Man, the intensity in this game is crazy good. I mean, you figured it was going to be good. Playoff hockey. I imagine there's a slight chance we play them in the first round. I don't really think we would, but you never know. Might play them in the second round. You never know. Now, I feel if Montreal's going to win a first round, they're going to end up playing Buffalo in the second. If we get there, that's if we're lucky enough to get there. Don't want to jinx them, but it's been a while since there's been Montreal Boston in the playoffs, hasn't it? Yeah, it's been a while. Slashing? Why was the guy looking for blood on his mouth if it was a slashing call, not a high stick? I don't get that now. I heard him say a high stick, so I don't know what the hell. Shows you what I know. Habs clear it right away. Their season record on the road for the Bruins 12, 14, and 6. Not great. Cleared again. So far, another good PK. They're closing in on halfway through. Again, cleared down. Good defensive plays. I thought Lori touched that. It should not have been a hand pass call. I don't know about you guys. I saw that hit Lori's stick or foot. It hit him. I think it hit his stick. So I guess if it doesn't hit the stick, it's not considered that he touched it. But anyway, hand pass call. Face off is to why'd they bring it all the way back? I guess it happened in our zone. To the right of Dobish. By the way, the refs are did I show them? I don't think I showed the ref. I didn't do my stats, did I? I just realizing it now. I didn't go back to the stats. I apologize, everybody. Refs are Furman South and West Macaulay. So if you're wondering why, it's shitty refs. Good stick by Carrier there. That would have been bad. And they kill off this power play again. Good kill again. Minute and a half left in the period. Oh, we need a Montreal win. This is a. I mean, as I said earlier, it's a must win for both, but I don't care about Boston. Slav. Slav. You should have tried a backhand instead of a fancy ass pass. Oh, come on. How the hell they don't score there? A high stick touched the puck. 44 seconds left in the period. Man, they came close there so far. They're overpassing. They got to shoot more. Like Slav there. Why'd you try that spin pass? A backhand might have beat him. Anyway. Yeah, Demidov couldn't. I don't know what happened with him. Come on, guys. So we are tied up at 2 after 2 periods of play. It is still 2-2. Yeah, I wasn't. I have a feeling, and I'm sorry to say it, Mary Jo, but I have a feeling it's going to be next goal wins this game. Let's hope it's a Habs goal. I'm not always right when I say that, but sometimes I am. I think it was the post, not a save, Joe. I think I heard him say that. So, hi. But you know what they say? Well, maybe not what everybody says, but when you hit the post, a lot of times that's because that's what the goalie gave you. And, you know, he did his job. And that's all you had. And you tried to thread it through, but like that's it. So, anyway, they didn't score, but they got some good opportunities at the end. So, let's hope they can. I don't know. Just I said it last period. Let's hope they just keep that going at the beginning of next period. Pop an early one might be all you need. Might literally be all you need. Next goal, then an empty net goal. Well, that's a possibility for sure. No, that's definitely a possibility. The kind of other way I see it is they trade goals here in the third period coming up, and we've got overtime. Or nobody scores in the third, and we got overtime. Like, I can see that. So I think if Montreal isn't gonna, like, pull away in the third, like, I don't mind it going to overtime because at least if they lose in overtime, they don't lose their spot because they have a game in hand on Boston. So I'll take that if they've got to lose, but I hope they score the next one and maybe get a couple, you know, 3, maybe 4, 5. That'd be awesome. Yeah, they've got to bury their chances. That's for sure. And listen, Swayman's not making it easy. I don't expect him to make it any easier, but you never know. 2 goals from Caulfield in the next. I'll say 1. I'd like to see Caulfield get the next one. Who's it's not only funny, it's freaking accurate. It's absolutely accurate. When I read it, please send help. I was picturing the coyote, in the Bugs Bunny cartoons, goes over the edge of the cliff and he's standing there in midair, and he puts up the sign "Help." I was picturing that in my head. And he's playing like he wants to score again. He got the second goal. All right. Anyways, it's the intermission, so we can talk about whatever, anything. I don't care. Floor is your guy. You guys' floor. I don't own the floor right now. You guys do. Oh, she's talking to Andy now. Yeah, multi-goal game for Andy. That'd be awesome. He's hot enough that he might do it. Yeah, they do know the playoff implications. They're playing like they do, and I hope they keep playing like that. Everybody's off to pee and get restocked for their whatever they're eating and drinking. Anyways, third period. Like, it's who knows, right? In this game so far, it's hard to say what's going to happen. There's not a lot of indication of what might happen because when you think Montreal's in control with the way they're playing, Boston comes back. Kurt, I my answer to that is no. I don't think so. Like, unless there's an injury here in the last bunch of games and like that makes them, but I don't know because they've got options in Laval, and like I don't know if they'll. I don't know. I don't think Line A plays again for us. That's my opinion, but I mean, there's scenarios that could, happen that they put him in the lineup. But I mean, there's so much riding on each game. Here's a guy that's been out all season, struggles 5-on-5. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know if they can afford to put him in the game. I mean, I get that he'll help the power play. More than likely, he will. But at what cost for that? That might be too big a cost at 5-on-5. So I'm going to say no because I kind of think that if he was going to, he probably would have been in the game because he should be healthy by now. So I think he's still on the IR because they don't want to have to put him in the lineup. So anyway, we'll see what happens. But yeah, my thought is no. Haven't had a text from Matt in a while. I wonder how they're doing over there. Anyways, I'm excited and nervous for the third. That's for sure. Yeah, I mean, Kurt, there's that too, right? I mean, this is a team of speed. Where are you going to play him? If you say third or fourth line, well, that's not a spot for him. It doesn't make sense to play line A. If you ask me, anything other than top six, and I don't see how you can play him in the top six here right now. So, yeah, it is what it is. That's all. And I mean, unless you absolutely have to play him, there's no need to. You're not signing him again. There's there's no there's no incentive to have to put him in there. Can't trade him, so no need to play him. I mean, it sucks for him. It sucks for him, but I mean, not our fault that he's a liability on 5-5. I don't know how else to put it. He's a liability on 5-5. Cosmic action, but good point, because that's we're the reason that when we're losing, he's not going to help that, right? He's not going to help that. So I don't see putting him in how that's going to help us. Joe, you're in summer ads. We're in spring ads, I guess. Starting spring, there's no more winter ads because winter's basically over. Yeah, I say that, and it's a cold night, windy, and all that, but winter's over. Matter of fact, it's spring in, I don't know if it's 3 or 4 days, but it's spring in a few days. Although we're having a bit, it's lower than normal temperatures right now where I am, but still better than winter. Although not tonight. Tonight it's cold. Of course, Matt comes in tonight, so of course the weather's going to be shitty. But he's lucky in that where they're staying, it's literally just one block walk from they get out of the Bell Center. They got to just walk one block. They're at the hotel, so at least it's not like a pain in the ass that way for him. Good point there. Kurt says, don't forget to hit that like button if you're having a good time. Hit that like button if you're new to the channel. Subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you may be interested in anything that we might have over at the merch store, you'll see a little video over there displaying some of the items that we have over there. We're doing a promotion this month, 10% off any two items that are on this video. Any two items on this video, 10% off. So head on over there. The QR code that's above my head there, that'll take you there. And if not, it's the address right on the bottom of the screen. Oh, Lucas, the wind was crazy today. Still, I'm sure it's pretty strong still. Hopefully tomorrow is going to be less. Joe, yeah, you're moving into autumn. We're moving into spring. No, I get that. It's true. You're not in summer strictly, but it's still summer there. Just at the end. Oh, it's been autumn there since. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, that's as much as I know. That's another thing. If the Lightning lose tonight and we win, we catch them as far as points. I don't know about the games in hand and stuff and regulation wins, but we catch them as far as points goes. Another incentive reason to for them to win tonight. The most important one though is so they don't let Boston pass them. Wow. Are we already nearing the end of the intermission? That went fast. Probably 2-3 minutes left. Then back for the third. All right. So predictions for the third. Anybody got any predictions for the third? I can take that off screen now. I mean, I've kind of already given you mine. Habs got to get the next goal. Yeah, I still kind of feel it's just going to be that next goal is going to be the only goal, and that's going to win. Whoever gets it, I don't know who's going to get it. Or I do think there could be no goal in the third period, and we go to overtime, and then it is still next goal wins. I think I'm about 50-50 for that when I feel like that. I think I'm about 50-50 right. 50-50 right and wrong, obviously, but I'm about half the time I'm right. Hey, BL. Oh shit, you been out like shoveling snow that much, or did you lose power or anything? Anyways, good to have you back in. You're missing a good game so far. It's been a good game. All tied up at 2. Third period should be pretty interesting if you ask me. Either that or they'll play it conservatively and hopefully, trying to get a goal off of a mistake or, taking it to overtime. They both could use the point as a minimum. And I think Boston, as of late, like lately, they're 1-2-2 since the break, so that they've had 2 overtime losses. So we'll see what happens. I wouldn't mind if it goes to overtime in that at least Montreal get a point, and if they do lose, they won't lose their spot in the standings. As I said before, I'm just repeating myself, which I've been known to do from time to time. What's he saying, Basu? Marty shook up the lines a little bit or defense? Anyways, listen, it's working. Knockwood so far. It's working. Didn't expect the game to be an easy one. And it's not, but they're definitely not being outplayed. "30 centimeters of snow and then 50 millimeters of rain." Oh, that'll do good with 100-kilometer-an-hour winds. Sure. One of your barns flooded? Ah, that sucks. A road washed out, 4 huge trees down, getting too old for this shit. Yeah, I can imagine, dude. And so what you live on a farm, you told me, right? So yeah, you're definitely you're obviously not in a freaking city. What am I, an idiot? No, it sucks. I remember when we lived in Ormstown, was on a farm. So when I was in high school, and yeah, it's different, and you got to do a lot of stuff. And when storms happen and all that shit, you're on your own basically. I mean, they plowed the road, but they didn't plow our driveway, or well, call it a driveway. Our I don't know what else to call it, but so yeah. And doing that at my age, I don't even want to think about that. And I used to do snow shoveling in the winter for I did that like 3 years for like 3 winters. So it's like I know what it is to shovel snow all freaking day. And I did that a lot of times often with I wouldn't say my back was out, but most people I don't think would go snow shoveling with the way my back was at the time. Ice cream ad. Oh, you're well, it's leftover from the warm weather, Joe. You can still have ice cream. I can have ice cream in the winter, no problem. So it doesn't matter. But it's in the fall, early fall. It's still ice cream weather. Why not? So they traded goals in the first, traded goals in the second. Dare I say, actually, are they going to trade goals in the third? They're coming back for the third now. Might happen. We might get my score of 4-3. When did we leave Ormstown? Let me think now. We moved. We're only there like 4 years. We moved there in 75, March of 75, and I think it's like 79. I don't know if it was 79 or 80 to be honest. It was too long ago now. We weren't there like long. Oh, Cook ice cream is awesome. That's one of my favorites at the supermarket. All right, well, we're underway. Shots are 20-21. They're leading that, and we're knotted up at 2. Can't get the damn puck out. Come on, boys. Come on, Andy. Almost got free. Not footsteps. He's on skates, dude. Come on, Suzuki and tight. Backhand gets stopped. The Cook ice cream I like best is the fudge ripple. That's my favorite. Almost 3 minutes in right now. I always want ice cream, Lucas. So that I haven't had any for a little while. That was dangerous. Love save, Dobish. Stay off camera here for a bit. I'm too nervous. But I'm really nervous. I actually prefer being off camera. So the shots are 21 apiece. It's tied up at 2, and we're almost 3.5 minutes into the third. Habs win the draw here. All right, let's bring it up, boys. Bring it up. At least slap shot at that time on the backhand. Good hit, Dobson. Almost 5 minutes now. Andy! He couldn't really get that puck. Too bad, man. He's using his speed well tonight, though. Getting opportunities. Yeah, line 4, you just said line 4 has been good tonight. Line 4 has been good tonight. The veteran line. Oh, I thought that was going to go in. It looked like Dobish sort of misread that, but he still stopped it. Oh, boys, let's get a break here somewhere. Ah. Oof. Wow. Dovish is good right now. It needs to be because, yeah, Boston is starting to buzz the net. Flipped out. We don't need defensive fucking breakdowns right now, boys. Do not need that. Good block there. Matheson looked like it hurt a little bit. Man, this game is close. Oh, good defensive stick by I don't know what Bruin that was. Too bad. That was Slav almost had a good chance there. They're going to go for commercial here. 12:22 left in the third, tied up at 2. Whew. What a game so far. Closer we get to the end of this period, it looks like, man, next goal needs to be a Habs goal. Anyways, we're not getting outplayed. They're not really getting outplayed. It's a very even game. Everybody's quiet out there because, wow, you're all white knuckle time. What's going on? My microphone's not off, is it? No. All right. Just me here. All right. We're getting to crunch time. Mary Jo starting to question whether she's going to get the score or not. Kurt praying going to do nothing. Send positive thoughts. A lot better than prayer, in my opinion. Yeah, some good goaltending there by Dobish. That's the first time Dobish faced Boston. All right, boys, let's go back there. Some good passing tonight. At least passing's on tonight. Not one of those nights where they can't make a freaking pass. Hey, Johnny Golden. Good to see you out there. Yeah, joke breathing techniques. You're right tonight. I've been okay. How about you, buddy? It sounded like Jeannot tried to lift his dick. I swear that's what I heard him say. Isn't that against the rules doing that? Johnny, same here, man. Same here. Not much changes. Too old for changes. Hey. Come on, careful here, boys. Good block by Evans. Let's go the other way. Texier off a stick. Good keeping. Carrier stick broke on a one timer. Whistle. Puck went out. No. I don't know why the whistle is. Whew. Under 10 to go. Tied up at 2. They're going for a commercial. Yikes, boys. Yikes. That's all I can say. But you kind of knew this was going to happen. I should have gone with 3-2. I thought there would be a little more scoring. There's still time for it, but oi. Gotta take the heart medicine, boys. Commercial line with it's getting juicy. That's what she said last night. Well, did I say that? No. Oi. At least you know you're alive when you watch a game like this. You know you're alive for sure. Oi. Stupid McDonald's commercial. That one was. All right. Face off at center. Center Heist. Come on. Come on, boys. Nine minutes. Let's see. Matthew's gone for the season. Now Draisaitl and Doc. I said it in last game when he got hurt. I said he's gone for the season. I don't think you were in the game, so I didn't see it, BL. So I didn't see that. So I don't know. I can't answer you that. Critical face off. Careful here, boys. Eight minutes left. right, come on, boys. Let's go. Come on, hem them in. Offside? Offside, Boston. Yeah, Montreal has an opportunity to pull a little bit away from Detroit on Thursday. But that's on Thursday. Tonight, got to beat Boston. Hang on just a sec. My eye. Left to Swayman. Habs win the drop. Shot. Blocked. Come on. Okay, got it out. Oh, fuck. Thank God for that. Was what the hell happened there? Thank God Dobish got that. What happened there? Oh, no call there. We might have got away with a high stick. Under 5 to go. Come on, come on. Face off in front of Swayman coming. Man, 440. I think I'm was right. Next goal going to win this game. Let's just hope the goals for the right team. More commercials is what you should be saying. Another commercial. Sorry. Commercial break. Anyone nervous? Anyone not nervous is the question. Oy. Hey, listen, so far so good. It's not like Montreal's getting their ass kicked or getting like outplayed. It's very close. I mean, this is a very close, even game. So beer does help a little. Yes, it does. That's why I've been off camera a lot. Not beer, but you know what? And it helps. This is war. Yeah, I mean, listen, it's playoff hockey here, right? But you're right, it is. Although they're not, it's not overly physical or anything, but the intensity and all that, and you can't now afford to do something stupid, a stupid hit, you stuff like you can't afford to do that here now. Neither team. Covered up by Dovish. Yeah, without a doubt, Carey deserved a penalty, and they didn't call it. It doesn't happen a lot for Montreal, like a penalty like that. I'll take it. Hey, Thomas. Oh, come on. It was almost bad. Dobson fell right there with Pasternak there. Oh, man. Oh, my God. How they not score there? How the fuck they don't score there? Jesus Christ. This is too much, man. I got to stand off. How did they not score there? That was like no luck. There was no luck there. A little bit of luck that puck is in the net. A little bit of luck. Like Suzuki with, and the guy, the defenseman makes the save, you know? Man. Just under 3. No icing. That's good. Big hit, Andy, in the back of the Boston net. No, offside. Man, look at that. How the fucking hell, man. So many bodies and sticks there. Yeah, he didn't have the angle. But listen, there was some good opportunities to keep pushing. 2:15 to go in the third. Man, this is crazy. Now I'm freaking nervous. Keep that puck up in the ozone, guys. Keep it up there. I should have carried that puck around. Minute 25 to go. Not good save, Dobish, man. Pasta. Fuck no. All right. Minute 11 left in regulation. Oh, man. No, that's not the guy you wanted to see the puck on the stick. Get it out. Not a good time to not be able to clear. Okay. They clear. Come on. That was too many men on for Boston and no call. Make up for the high stick they didn't call. Okay, so we're going to overtime here. All right, it's overtime. Fuck. At least we got that point, so they cannot pass us tonight. I'll take that at this point. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's go get that bonus point. At this point, it is a bonus point. Both teams need it, and both teams want it. It's going to be a crazy good overtime. You got to think, and 3-on-3, it can go either way. It can go either way. I know the Habs have won more overtimes than they've lost. I'm pretty sure. I don't know for the Bruins at all. Oh boy. Can relax a little bit, at least knowing that Boston won't pass us if they happen to get the winning goal. We can. They can't. They cannot relax out there. 3-on-3. This is gonna be a fun. Well, hopefully. It's not gonna be as much fun if we don't get the goal. And I don't want it to go to the shootout. I really don't want. That's too nerve-wracking, man. BL, yeah, 14, 22, 40. I mean, that's, yeah, for sure. Same thing. See, even me, I saw the 22. Yeah, it's Caulfield. I didn't bat an eye. Well, who's who? I hope. Oh, that would be horrible if just before. Oh, man. Okay, let's hope you have enough battery. It's too bad it's not back on yet, but at least they're working on it, buddy. Perfect time for Cole to score. Yes. All right, nerve time. Here we go. Here we go. They're about to face off. All right, boys, come on. Possession. They got possession. That's very, very important. Don't give it up. Don't give it up. Don't. They did. Get possession back, boys. Oh, boy. Let's go. Get it back. Oh, come on. Oh, first 2 minutes gone. Oh, 2-on-1. Oh, what a wow. Hudson with his defensive stick. Wow. Wow, Lane Hudson. Wow. I can't say anything but wow over and over again. Oh my God. Don't lose it. Man, that could have been a penalty, man. Oh my God, what a chance. Minute 30 to go in OT. Sexy gives it up. Shoot. No fighting now, guys. No fighting. Christ. Oh, God, the heart can't take this. I'm telling you. Yeah, what a play there by Hudson. Oh, man, that one right there. Oh. Minute 8 to go in OT. Nah, they don't win the draw. Zaka doesn't score. Oh my God, he was all alone, and he's got both of their goals. You figure hat trick. Son of a bitch, it didn't happen. Beautiful. Scores Caulfield! Caulfield, his 40th fucking goal wins the game. Wow! Wow! Could you ask for better? Wow! Matt's going fucking crazy there, I bet. Wow! You can't ask for a better. Wow! I don't even know what to say other than wow. Cole Caulfield, what a way to score. Wow. 40 goal scorer, Cole Caulfield. What a way to get it. Wow. I was sure he wasn't going to score, man. Cole Caulfield gets star number 1, 2, and fucking 3. Beautiful. That's Matt. Guarantee that's Matt. Let me just text him. Wow, that's unbelievable. They needed that win. Man, they needed that win. Would have been better in regulation, but fuck, I'll take it right now. Oh, Vinny Danfus is there working for RDS. Last 40 goal scorer. He'll go and congratulate him. Andy, star 3. Dobish, star 1. 2. Caulfield, star 1. I can tell you for the review tomorrow. There you go. 1, 2, 3 right there. Wait for the house to come down now when they announce Caulfield. Dobish, awesome. Stood tall. What a performance for a rookie goalie there. He threw 3 pucks to the fans. Number 40. That was close though. He not as like deep in the net as you would have liked, but don't care. It counts. Nope. Caulfield, Dobish, Anderson. Those are the stars. Joe, if I could do that, I probably would have done one right here for you guys. But wow, what an ending! Does he start again? Really good question. I have a feeling maybe they're gonna go one, like flip 1-1-1-1, so they can both be ready for the playoffs. Like I don't know, but he deserves it for that. That was a really good start. What a feeling that must be, eh? To stand there like that after here in Montreal, there's nothing like it. What a good experience for Matt to see what it's like in Montreal. You want to see an arena come down here in Montreal. They just said, listen to this place. Was it 93, 94, or was it the 92-3 season? Anyway, Dan Foose was the last 40-goal scorer. He needs 10 in the next 14 games. He's got a shot at it. It's not. It's. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. It's not like it's going to be difficult. Have a good one, Kurt. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Mark Denis gets on your nerves? Yeah, I don't listen to him. Wow. All right. Well, that keeps them well in their playoff run or race or whatever. That's just awesome. I don't have the words at this point. Wow. Hey, Randy. Great win. Yeah, that's just an awesome game. I mean, listen, we paid the price. It was nerve-wracking all the way through, but wow, I'll take that. It keeps you alive, man. It makes you feel alive, and it's what hockey's all about, man. Cole the Bear Trapper. Oh, that's I can see that. The Bruins. All right, listen, I got to take off because I got to take off. I will be back tomorrow if you're able in the afternoon tomorrow. We're gonna do a live stream. It's gonna go up kind of late, like it's not gonna be. I don't know what time he's gonna get here, but look for it. Matt's gonna be over tomorrow. We're gonna talk about this game for the members. I'm gonna do the review with Matt tomorrow, so you're gonna get a little bonus in that. If you're not a member yet, you want to see that. The only way you're going to do that, hit that join button, $1.99, take a membership. You'll be able to see all the members only stuff. And Matt's at the game, DL. He's at the game. And so look for that tomorrow. We'll also do some kind of video and for everybody that can't be at the live. So Matt's in Canada. They allowed him in at about noon, 12:30 this afternoon. You didn't get the phone call? Yeah, so anyways, he'll be here live. Check it out tomorrow. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Go Habs, go. Go Caulfield, go. Till next time, stay safe out there. Peace out, everybody. And I will see you tomorrow and on Thursday for the Detroit game. Got to win that one as well. Have a good night, everybody. Ciao. And did I say go Habs go? Go Habs go! Ciao, everybody.